lesson 4.1, right? It is lesson 4.1, right? Linear equations. You will write linear equations in slope intercept form, ¿verdad? In slope intercept form. In here we have to remember that we're going to be having, what are the importance formula? The important formula are y equals mx plus b. And also remember we need the m, and what is the formula for m, which is the slope, in which we get if it's going up or down, left or right. x2 minus x1. These are the two that are missing. So in here, what is the assignment that you have to do? You have to be able to calculate give me this formula, but according to a graph that you will have. For instance, if you have, remember this is the x and this is the y, x-axis, and this is the y-axis. So remember you have 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is positive and this one is 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. Okay, so we need to know, and let's remember, the B stands for the y-intercept. The point, this is the point where it will touch the line. If it goes like this, but it has to be the y-intercept where it touched. And the m, that is the slope, if it's going to go up or down, if it's going like this or if it's going like that, the sign of inclination. So let's put 2 points. Let's do a line. If we have one over here, that's 1 point, and let's have one over here. If we have a line like this, there you go. So let's establish the points where you're gonna have. So let's look in here. What is the coordinate? The coordinate is 0 and positive 3. And in here, it is, remember, it is first the x and then the y whenever you do a coordinate. So you have the x and then the y. And what is the x if it's touching the y? It is a 0. And this is a 3 because it's a positive 3. Then we have this, the other. This is 4. And this is negative 2. Okay. So right now we do have the 2 points that we will need, and we also have, remember, we also have this. Now, if we have the formula y equals mx plus b, first of all, do we know the slope? We do not know the slope because we have to calculate it. What about the y-intercept? Do we know the y-intercept? Yes, we do, because this is the point where it touches the y. And this, since this is positive, it will be plus 3. Bien. This will be a plus 3. Now we have to calculate this one. How do we calculate this one? By using the formula. And in the formula we have, this is 1. This is coordinate number 1, and this is coordinate number 2. So now let's just plug in the formula. We have m equals, what is y2? Y, we have negative 2, minus, from the formula, what is y1? Is 3. So we have minus 3. Then we have x2 and x1. Which is x2? This is number 4. That is x2. That'll be 4 minus, from the formula. And what is x1? 0. So here we go. What is our slope? So let's see. Negative 2 minus 3 is negative 5. And what is 4 minus 0? It is 4. So this is your slope. Negative 5 over 4. So here we go. What are we going to put? Negative 5 over 4. Vieron? It is not hard. The only thing is that you have to be careful whenever you use this formula. This is the formula that you have to be careful in order for you to get the correct slope. Now, I want you to go and see. I want you to go ahead and see that. Can somebody take a picture, please? So you guys can see this, because I'm going to erase it and then just send it to me or send it to the group. I will appreciate it. I know that the gemelos, the twins, they have done it before, or even Kevin. So here we go. Take the picture. And now go to page, because I want us to do number 10 on page 226. Thank you, Eddie. Number 10 on page 226. We're going to do number 10 on 226. Remember, these are the formulas that you need. So, number 10 on page 226. Let's do this. And let me see, what does it say? It passed through the 4 and the 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, and negative 4. So we have a line that passed. I'm sorry, remember I always use my ruler, but I don't have it with me. There we go. Okay, so if we want to find out, first of all, let's see, y equals, we will always put the y and the x, and in here, what is the y-intercept, the point where it touches the y? It is, miren, in negative 4. So y will just put minus 4. Okay, so we know that this coordinate is 0 and negative 4. Do we know this coordinate? It passes here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4 and 0. But we can also have, let's see, we could have also had this, 1 and negative 3. We have, look, how many points we can have. Y tenemos otro aquí. We have another one here. So there are several points. You decide which one you're going to use. So let's use this one. This is point number 1. And this is point number 2. Ahora, let's use the formula. Let's see. M equals, because this is the one that we want to find out. This is the one we want to find out. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So in here we have M equals y2 negative 4 minus, from the formula, minus y1 is 0, ¿verdad? Over x2, what is x2? x2, 0. I'm getting confused here. Equals, this is 0, minus, from the formula, what is this? 4, right? So now let's see. Negative 4 minus 0, negative 4. 0 minus 4, minus 4. So what do we have? Negative 4 divided by negative 4 equals positive 1. Bien. Now let's check it out. The y-intercept is in the negative 4. And this is saying 1 over 1. This is saying that it's going to go up once and it will go up 1 to the right. So see, it is correct. So you have 1 over x, or y equals x minus 4, because this is like having an imaginary 1. So this is your answer for number 10. I hope you understood it. I hope